Hi, I'm Kevin,
And I'm Amanda.
and we are serving up
All that jam.
All That Jam, Quick Hit. Caleb Crew on respecting musical traditions.
how do you approach cultural exchange and representation with your work, the ensuring that you respect and appreciate the different musical traditions?
Yeah, that's a great question too. Well, I think it first and foremost, it's like about our relationship, like with our teachers, and just kind of the way that they communicated the music to us and wanted to share the music, and um, you know, like obviously, like we kind of um, have also developed some relationships where we tithe as much as we are possible, and like create um, kind of opportunities to not only fundraise for projects that our teachers are working on, but be supportive of them um, in all these years since like spending time with them, and um, but I think like I think at the root of it is our relationship with our teachers and kind of us trying to make them proud, like with the music that we have made and like will continue to make, like with what they shared with us in terms of this amazing musical tradition we didn't grow up with. Um, but now have been, playing for, I guess, 20 some years or so or more. Um, and then, I think it comes back to like what Lamin said in terms of like the most important thing is like that we're respecting the traditions, but at the same time playing from our heart. And, at our best, I guess we'd be trying to, just have a unique voice in the style. Um, and in addition to that, I think like trying to also connect some dots for other people, like about the music and about the roots of so much of the music um, that is American music. Like New Orleans being here, it's such a um, man, it's such a um, important place with Congo Square and being a melting pot.
Do you feel like you're promoting cultural exchange and understanding through what you do?
I mean, I hope so. I guess not explicitly. I mean, the music's instrumental. It's somewhere in between genres, and kind of worlds in a way. But in that sense, I hope that, yeah, just by kind of exploring the space in between, um, you know, West African traditional music, especially the styles that we've focused on the most, and all of the connections with American music, I hope that, yeah, like we're kind of connecting those same dots that were connected for us. And in that way, hopefully inspiring people around music, that, I mean, it's such an inspiring thing, and all the cultural exchange things that have happened with different artists. I mean, just in our career, it's been amazing to see all of the um, artists that have, broken through here in the States and collaborated with artists here. Um, it's been pretty incredible, and just to be a part of that. And I guess even early on, a lot of times when we would go to interviews, like early, when we put the first record out, we'd be like, well, how do five white guys from North Carolina, get into West African music kind of thing? And it was like, I don't know, that was, that's not as important as like the kind of music influence that African music has had here, and then also like the back and forth, like all the collaborating that's been done. And it was like, I don't know, we just felt like we were more of a part of like this kind of whole wave of um, West African music becoming more popular here, and then also West African artists being inspired and creating like so many of the classic '70s and '80s different sounds. Being inspired by artists here, whether it's like Otis Redding or
Right.
specifically
It's
like
had
Fairly Cookie.
waves. It's
What's
had
that?
waves. It's had waves too, like Paul Simon with Graceland that
Yeah,
brought off the South African, and like XTC, they
absolutely.
employed a lot of African rhythm into what they did.
Yeah, yeah, and even the connections with the dead. I mean, Babatunde Olatunji, I know, Mickey Hart, and all that,
You know?
all that stuff, all of Mickey's,
Mickey
Um,
loves a drum, any drum. Give him
yeah,
anything.
man, he's played with so many of the greats, and given them kind of a platform, to like people discover them. I just saw some footage the other night, and it was like Jerry and Santana, and then there was this whole like djembe ensemble right in front of the stage. I'm like, what is this? I just saw this clip, and it was from
Ruben,
somewhere.
was it with Ruben Blades? I've seen a thing with Ruben Blades and Jerry comes out with him that's like just crazy. I
Oh,
mean, it's
really? Well, I
Jerry's
gotta
I've
look that
never
up.
seen Jerry dance like that. It's a clip on YouTube. I'll send you the link to it.
Okay,
But I've
thanks.
never seen Jerry dance like he does in this video. And then Santana comes out and they do a Santana song, like whatever his new hit was at the time or what they were trying to make the hit. And with Ruben
Wow.
Blades and Jerry,
Oh,
it's fantastic.
I'd love to see that. That's cool. My longtime girlfriend John is from Panama, so I've been many times over the years, and most of her family is there. And it's an amazing country. I love it, and we, and Ruben Blade and so many of the other Panamanian artists that I really love the music from there as well. He's amazing.
If you are enjoying All That Jam, please like and subscribe to our social media channels at All That Jam Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our website, allthatjampod.com. Make sure to sign up for our email list and tune in every week for new episodes.
Also, look for full interviews on our YouTube channel. And remember, stay beautiful, but don't stay underground too long.